Day 42. Good morning. It is a beautiful day. The moon is out. There's no breeze going on. It's not cold, and I'm headed to breakfast. Although the kid I was camped with last night said that they don't do breakfast anymore. They don't open till 11. But I don't know about that. I don't trust his judgment. I don't remember his name. I didn't really get it because he's not going to last long out here. You can just tell. He's one of those kids. But this, let's reverse view. See if it... Hey, the moon shows up a little bit. Bajoom. Oh, this is the best morning so far. I'm out a little earlier than usual. I don't know why, but I kept waking up last night thinking it was time to go. But the first time I looked at my clock, it was only 10:30. I was like, oh, it is not time to go, man. I wouldn't say I'm that excited about the breakfast, but evidently I am, man. Waking up like it's the day before Christmas. Okay. Let's have a little safety meeting as we walk. We're getting into the dirty, janky part of the trail, man. Don't step on any used needles or anything. We'll be fine. Oh, it is such a good morning. I wish every morning could be like this. Wasn't night hiking more fun when I was all paranoid and scared of everything? No, I feel just a little too comfortable, maybe a little bit overconfident. But, yeah, what do you fear normally in the woods? Mostly my imagination. But, we'll say big animals. Well, I've been hunted to pretty much extinction out here. I realize everybody shoots everything out here, legally or not. So it's not like there's a bunch of large animals running around. I'm sure there's still a few, but give us a while. We'll take care of those. Ooh, I got a lot of bugs in my face. I got to turn my light off. Boom, boom, boom. Let's go with red light for a minute. Ditch these bugs. A whole little swarm going on in my face, man. This is better. Sure, if I gave my eyes time to adjust, I'd be able to see farther. Whoop. But I trip even when it's sunny, so, that's not an example of anything, man. Okay, let's go back to light, but we'll do dim, and hopefully they leave me alone. Bugs all bullying me. Just trying to go get some breakfast, man. Don't pick on me. Nice day for a walk. Good thing I don't really need to know where I'm at, because I can read the word gap, but I got no idea. Oh, it's coming into focus. Talico? T-L-I-C-O? Talico, I guess. Things are really hard to read at night. They just put a little paint in there, like a little yellow paint inside those grooves. So I know they do it on other ones. It is possible. And I have to assume I'm one of thousands upon thousands of people that night hike. I'm not the only one. Hey, Sluggo, how you doing, buddy? Slugging along. Oh, my eyeballs are going in. I probably have way more night miles than most people. But, I hike a lot, and I like to start a couple hours in the dark. Those add up. I have no idea how many night miles I hike. But I would like to exaggerate it up to maybe 1,000. Seems realistic. I mean, sometimes I get 8 or 10 miles in before the sun comes up, depending on what time of year. And sometimes I sleep in till the sun comes up. But that's kind of an offshoot, that's a rare one. But I don't do alarms, I just listen to the body. That's why I was up at 2 something today. I heard you. Yeah, pretend it was just a leaf rustling in the wind. I still heard you. Forest is too quiet. It's just weird. Not even good old whippoorwill yelling at me. Okay, I can see why people are saying the parking lot was sketchy, because this is the parking lot. It's just in the middle of nowhere. So yeah, if you left your vehicle here, expect it to get broken into. Come on. Oh, we've got signage. Am I headed the right way? I don't see any blazes. Oh, this would be the right way, wouldn't it? We got steps and everything. But that is not a blaze. What's a shiny thing? Nothing. Okay. Well, I'm gonna check the map. Oh, no, I do see a blaze. And another one. Okay, we're good. It's like, don't you make me open my map. Oh, baby spiders are starting to pop back out. So super tiny. Hopefully that was the last cold spell we got through. Everybody's tired of being cold. I mean, people complained about the wet too, but not as much as we complain about the cold. Glad it's not just me. Even one of the cats I was traveling with, Matt, he's from Alaska. And he's like, no, fuck this cold, man. Well, glad I'm not the only one, man. I should be catching up to him pretty soon. He had a 24-hour lead on me. He stayed with me the first night. But we actually remained in communication. He texts me every once in a while, and I'm pretty good at returning texts here and there. You know, don't expect anything right away. But he thought he was getting into the NOC the same day I was going into Franklin. But the mileage mark he said he was at, I don't think he can pull those kind of miles. That would have been like from the mileage mark he gave me, like a 28-mile day or something for him to make it in. And hey, maybe he is doing that. He's 21. They can do stuff like that. He said he ran into the rest of the, I think he called them like the Springer Mountain crew, you know, the group that we were around for the first few days. And he ran into them at one of the shelters before Franklin. They probably went in. I'm assuming they're behind me. And all those people had a 48-hour head start on me. I was hoping to pass them on trail. But my gut tells me they're all behind. A little bit of cloud cover set in. I've lost all the stars. It smells smoky. Whenever I'm near that fire from yesterday. I think the wind's coming from the wrong direction. But yeah, I've been smelling it for a good 20 minutes, so I assume it's got to be something bigger than a campfire. Or just an area that they burned, you know, the other week. They smelled like that for a while. So in my mind, this is where Crawler was born. Even though I had done a few night hikes up to here, this one in particular, for whatever reason, made it all just come together and feel right. I felt like a real hiker, all hiking through the night, even though I'd done it a few times before. This hike in just, I don't know, made me feel all badass and hikery. I hadn't felt like that before. Still didn't have a name at this point, but I had an MO. I'm glad I figured it out. Night crawling affords me so many things. It does make the hike better. Everything's a little more interesting. Cool animal experiences. Mosquitoes sleep in. Snow is ice, so I don't sink in. And it's not that much colder when you get out at 4 a.m. than when you wait till 6 or 7. Actually, sometimes it's colder then than it was at 4 when I stepped out. And now I'm up to heat because I've been hiking for a few hours, and you're just stepping out into that cold, and you know, that right before the sun comes up, it's the coldest kind of shit. Generally beat the dew point. Sometimes I get a sunrise and a breakfast. So much going on. Being a night crawler rules. Dude I was just camping with says he doesn't leave camp until 11 or 12. And I was like, dude, realistically, there's no way you can make it to Katahdin if you wait till noon. I was like, you know, realizing a couple more months, the sun will be going down at 5 again. You know, it doesn't stay up till 9 forever. You can't sleep till noon and walk across the country. Unless you want to hike through the night, you know, that's cool. But he's going to bed the same time I am. And somehow sleeping till noon? I don't get it. I actually remember this spot. Coming through, you can see down on town. There's all sorts of rock going on. I felt all exciting at the time. I wonder how far people can see my laser away from. I think it's bright as all get out. Whatcha? A lot of soak out this morning. It's all stuck to my phone right now. Oh, stars are back. Not all of them, just a few. That's cool, because I'm hoping for a sunrise. Well, that's probably not going to happen forever. It's like a 7 o'clock thing. I think it's like 4 at best. Flippity-doo. Oh, no, shit, it's way later than I thought. It is 5:30. Whoa. I had no idea. I am on a very thin piece of land. I am on, yeah. Goes down infinitely on both sides right there. Whoop. Probably want to use sticks for this part, huh? Yeah, I will. almost there. And when I say almost there, that's relatively speaking. I still have slightly over 4 miles of ridge walking before I'm there. But that'll put me there just after sunup, so that works pretty well. I mean, I can move much faster on this terrain. It is pretty smooth for the most part. But, you know, just get there earlier and hang out. Like, yeah, I'll just cruise, go mellow. I'll definitely make it there for breakfast. There we go, nocturnal conniption spider. Oh, not gonna do it. Whatever, just because you're on camera. They normally bounce around like freaks. This is a small one. My finger for reference. No, never mind. My camera's on the other side. I'm holding upside down. Hold on, let's flip. Will it flip for me? Oh, now everything's gonna be upside down. That's okay. That's my finger for reference. It's not the biggest spider in the world, but, you know. This one's the size of my thumbnail tops. Legs included. Oh, we're upside down. But once those things grow up, they get pretty big. Especially because you only notice them like last second when you're, you know, face to face with them. They set up man-sized webs across the trail. I'll get one to freak out for us, don't you worry. Normally they do it so much better, but that one knew it was on camera. They get shy. Spiders are shy creatures. Turn that down. I'm attracting too many bugs. Oh, I definitely remember being confused on this rock. I couldn't figure out which way to go. I'm like, there's what? Which way? Everything's like straight down, man. Just being all confused. But no, that is trail down there. Oh, it's smoky. Oh, that's what I'm seeing. I thought it was haze on my glasses, but I just saw some waft by in the breeze. So, yeah, I'm close to that controlled fire or something. Forest is just starting to wake up. I'm guessing I'm within like 2 miles of the destination. Definitely see some colors forming in the sky. Might get a decent sunrise. If I find a really nice spot that's open, I'll stop and stay and hang out, but I don't think I'm going to find something cool like that. So I'll just keep walking down and, you know, miss most of the sunrise. But if I find something, I will stay. Oh, I know those shapes. The trilliums have bloomed in hunts. They're all still sleeping though, they're face down. I guess they don't close their petals when they sleep, they just look at their feet. I just found a bug net laying on the trail. Hey, I can use a bug net. Maybe. I'll carry it for a minute, see if I find its owner. But I'm almost to town, so, you know, there's that. But I'll leave it on the outside of my pack. And if not, maybe I can, you know, cut it up a little bit and make it work for me. I don't want a whole head net, I just want it like a bandana. Stomach is a growling. Oh, I hope they have breakfast. They did last time, why wouldn't they this time? There's hungry people, they want to make money. I'm assuming there's breakfast. I think that kid was wrong. He better be wrong. I think I stepped into the bubble. Everywhere. Look where they put their bear cans. Isn't that comical? Holy shit, that's the tallest bear can I've ever seen. I thought it was two of them lying next to each other. No, that's bear can extreme. Oh, sounds close. I hear that truck engine purring. Looks a little slippery. I should probably be using sticks. Bad time to break out the camera, but hey, we lived through it. It's all good. Jeez, those are some big stairs. NOC. I believe that's the restaurant. Or maybe it's that one over there. Where it was on this side of the river, though. I see lights on the buildings. I don't see cars out front, but it still is early. Please be open. Why would you be? Why would you be? I don't smell anything, it smells like food. But it is still 7:30, so I guess that's okay. I'll let it slide for now, but I better smell bacon in the next 10 minutes. Oh yeah. Oh no, it does say just lunch and dinner. What? Let's go look at the menu and see what time they open. Whatever. If it's too many hours, I'm just leaving. Grab me some water and go. Man. Okay, yeah, fuck this place. It's worthless to me. 11 o'clock? No thanks, man. Not even if they had breakfast. Well, we are going to brew ourselves a coffee and whatnot down here. I'm going to have myself my own little breakfast. Not a good breakfast. Oats. But, you know, hey, it's breakfast. Oh, while I was making my coffee and stuff right there, the Springer Mountain crew rolled in. That's them sitting over there. I I was curious where they were. I thought I left them back in Franklin. I was guessing at where they might be. They all made it in here. Hobbit's having a real hard time. He's got some holes in his feet and knee bands on and whatnot. I'm like, dude, take a day or two off. But I know where he's at in his mind. He wants to stay with the tramley he's got now because these Springer crew people, you know, like if you meet on the mountain, you'll generally stick together for a while. It's normal. So I know he wants to stick with his tramley now, but he is wrecking himself. You gotta feel bad for him. Oh, still blinking. Come on, man. Look at this thing. Still blinking too. I figure I might as well get a full charge before I take off. Oh, luckily I was reminded before I left, I need to get a permit from this place so I can go into the Smoky Mountains. Well, good thing people reminded me. You know I'm going to challenge authority while I'm in there, and you can't go around challenging authority if you're not all legal yourself. Okay, I'm legal. I got my permit and stuff. I had to make up what day I'm going to be there. I'm just guessing. It's a very overcast day, which it's a big climb out of here. I do remember that, so good overcast day is perfect for that. All right, let's get the hell out of here. I don't like this place. Not a fan of it at all. Let's get out of here. All right, we are out of the NOC. Ran into Matt again. I think maybe he stayed there last night. I don't know. He looked kind of fresh when I saw him. Ooh. That's one hell of an overhang, isn't it? Defies gravity. Ooh. Watch your step. Yeah, that's impressive. Well, that's a fucked up way to put it. This dude died so that you might more fully enjoy your hike along this trail. Yeah, guilt trip, man. I think my mom wrote that. I remember there being a lot of uphill out of there, but woo, this is going on forever. A couple miles into it. I can hear them up there somewhere. I got passed by everybody. Hey man, they're all like teenagers. They don't have the stamina I got, but they got more speed than I do. I wasn't built for speed. Still gotta make it to the top of that bad boy. Yeah. Is that like the tiniest cock in the world? I think it is. Dorbs. Alright, I am at the campsite that I'm going to be at for the night. It's around 4:30. I haven't been recording much. I've been hanging out, talking to people, and huffing my ass up hills. So breathing too heavy to record. Nothing eventful happened today after I was denied breakfast. That was the turning point of my day. I'm walking down here to grab some water. It's nice and steep downhill. You gotta love that stuff. And then my campsite is on the other side of the hill, about equally down as far. So yeah, I gotta walk over this thing and get my water. Stupid heavy ass water. I don't even see where it's at. It looks like 0.1 on the map, but this feels like way more than 0.1. I made the mistake of walking down the hill without bringing a scoop with me. I do see a decent little flow, so I should be able to get some. But yeah, when you walk down a hill real far, you should probably bring a scoop. Oh, it's got a hose going on. We don't love them hose. Oh, yes, I do. Who brought a chunk of hose out? Actually, I don't need it. This little waterfall here, I'll do it. It'll go faster.